When we talk about missile defense, most of us think of fighter jets, missile interceptors, and surface-to-air systems. But here's the surprising truth. One of the biggest targets in modern warfare isn't the fighter jet. It's the transport aircraft. Germany has now decided to equip its Airbus A400M military transport aircraft with one of the most advanced missile defense systems in the world, developed not in Germany, not in the United States, but in Israel. Why? Let's break it all down. The Airbus A400M is a strategic and tactical military transport aircraft used by many European countries, including Germany, France, Spain, and the United Kingdom. It can carry tanks, helicopters, troops, and perform missions like aerial refueling and disaster relief. But despite all of that, the A400M is not armed. It's a flying workhorse, but also a high-value target. When operating in combat zones, especially during evacuations or aid missions, it's exposed to infrared-guided missiles, especially MANPADS, man-portable air defense systems. These shoulder-launched missiles are cheap, easy to hide, and deadly. So how do you defend a giant plane from something that's small, fast, and heat-seeking? The answer is DIRCM, Directed Infrared Countermeasures. Elbit Systems, an Israeli defense company, has developed one of the world's leading DIRCM solutions, the J-MUSIC system. This system works like this. First, sensors on the plane detect incoming infrared-guided missiles. Then, the system automatically tracks the missile. Finally, using a fiber optic laser, it blinds the missile's seeker, confusing it mid-air so it veers off course. The most important thing? It's fully automatic. The pilot doesn't even have to know an attack happened. The system handles detection and response in real time. It's already been proven in real combat environments and is used by countries like Italy, Brazil, Israel, and the Netherlands. Now, Germany is joining the list. In June 2025, Airbus signed a contract with Germany's military procurement agency, known as BANBU, to equip 23 A400M aircraft with this missile protection suite. Airbus will handle the integration and certification, while Elbit provides the core technology. These 23 aircraft are the ones used in tactical roles, like special operations, rapid deployments, and missions in high-risk areas. The installation will be done in Airbus facilities in Manching, Germany, as well as Getafe and Seville in Spain. The first certification is expected by mid to late 2025, and the full upgrade rollout will continue gradually until 2032. So, this isn't just a quick retrofit, it's a long-term upgrade plan for Germany's high-risk aviation missions. Now, here's something interesting. Not all of Germany's A400Ms will be getting this upgrade. The German Air Force operates over 50 A400Ms, but only 23 will get the DIRCM system. Why? Because these 23 aircraft are used for missions where the risk of missile attacks is real, like flying into Africa, the Middle East, or Eastern Europe during crises. The others are primarily used for cargo runs in safer regions like Europe, where such systems aren't needed. This shows a strategic shift in military thinking. Even large transport aircraft, not just fighters, need self-defense systems. The rise of cheap missile threats like MANPADS has made even humanitarian flights a potential target. Let's talk about the bigger picture. Why did Germany pick an Israeli system? Simply put, Israel's Elbit Systems is a global leader in defensive technology. The DIRCM system has been proven in actual combat zones and is modular, meaning it can be adapted to cargo planes, helicopters, and even VIP jets. Elbit is already working with Germany and Airbus on C-130J aircraft, A350s, and now A400Ms. This strengthens a growing Israel-Germany defense relationship. Globally, more countries are adding DIRCMs to their fleets. The United States has its own versions, but European countries are looking at Israeli, British, and even Korean solutions. This deal also shows that missile defense is no longer optional, even for non-combat aircraft. In future wars, every plane could be a target. To wrap it up, Germany is quietly making a major upgrade to its air force. By 2032, Its frontline A400M transport planes will be protected by laser-based missile jamming systems, making them much safer in the most dangerous missions. This is part of a global trend. Modern air forces are evolving. Today, survivability matters as much as firepower. And a small, unseen system like DIRCM could one day be the reason dozens of lives are saved on a mission. If you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. Should all military planes now carry defensive systems, even if they aren't meant for combat? See you in the next video.